This is a booty shaking snowman I found at Goodwill today, and I wanted to show the state it's in currently before I try to fix it. So, he's very broken. He's snapped in half. It's like the booty shaking mech is broken from the bobbing and the legs. This is loose. This is loose. And, on the bottom, it's a little corroded. Not too bad, but there's probably a wire off the battery compartment. So that's what I'm going to figure out right now, actually. So let's see what's wrong with it. So I've opened up the base, and I've discovered a few things. This square shaft is broken. And I thought the button wires were bad, but I was feeling around the board, and there is a ton of components loose. There's like a few over here, this one. They're all very loose. I don't really know what caused that to happen. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I could, once I get my soldering iron again, I'm gonna see if I could resolder them, and maybe it will work. I got it to play one time, and it was very, very quiet, which is probably because of all that. So yeah. Okay, so here's update number 3. I've cut down the back and opened up the mech to see what was snapped inside. And right here is snapped. I think that's supposed to go somewhere down there. And the wires also came off to the motor from it being bent over for God knows how long. And this was snapped right here. There's a little piece. My camera's really shitty, I don't know why. There's a little piece that slides into there, and that was snapped off the mech. So I glued that back together and put a zip tie around it. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I'll probably end up gluing it again sometime, but it does work for now. And yeah, so hopefully I could resolder these points back that are loose and see if it works and find a square shaft. If not, I'm probably going to buy a mini one to use for this. It might have a different song, but I still think it would work pretty well with it, and maybe have the same square shaft. So I spent the past few hours fixing this thing. I got it to stand up again using super glue and hot glue. I replaced the gear in the booty shaking mech. Turns out it was split, and I didn't notice it. So that's good now. And I glued everything back together, soldered new wires here, and now everything works. It's just attached to the battery compartment. So yeah, unfortunately I could not get the board to work. I tried resoldering the resistors back onto the board. I probably either screwed something up, but I can't get it to work. So what I did was, since I need a new square shaft here, I went ahead and ordered a mini one, because from what I've been told, they actually have the same gear and mech. So it's gonna play a different song, but honestly I don't mind too much. But yeah, this is going really smoothly. So, another update video on this thing. I've done a few more updates to it. I forgot to make videos of all of them. But I replaced the entire bobbing mech in here since the last video. And that was because there's a special gear in it that makes the side-to-side movement work, and it was starting to break. So I just decided to go ahead and replace it entirely so I don't have to worry about it. New shells and everything. But that works now. I went ahead and it has, because the mech I put in doesn't have things to hold the arms, I put in bendable arms. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I sewed up the back, stuffed the hat, and that's because this is what the old one looked like, all crumpled, and it's starting to snap. And the only thing left to do is to get the board and put it in here. But here's what it looks like with the skin. Doesn't move as much, but there's the ass. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully in my next update video I'll have the board. And now it's completely finished. Everything fully works. So I got the mini red the other day, the mini red booty shaker, and used the parts from that to fix this, which was getting the mech in, replacing the square shaft, because I thought the square shaft was going to work on him, because they did say that both the base rotated, but when I got it, I guess it broke in shipping because it was snapped in half. But luckily I found one, and it has the board as well, so it doesn't play shake your groove thing, but I still think I Got the Power is pretty fitting for this. So yeah, he's 100% fully working. Here he is.
I was made with a little extra snow. I'm so cool, I'm ice cold. Have a Merry Christmas and a sweet New Year.
So yeah, that's it. Just a little bit of a closer view of him. I mean, it's the same as any other booty shaker. Like this. There's the bottom. It doesn't have the demo anymore because the board that it uses doesn't have a demo mode. But yeah, thank you so much for watching if you made it through the whole video. And hopefully I can make more videos like this in the future if I find something this broken. But yeah.